Bienvenidos muchachos y muchachas. Welcome to Español con Webster. Welcome boys and girls to the YouTube channel named Español con Webster. Due to the circumstances that we are all undergoing at this time, I'm going to have to continue the Spanish curriculum via videos. I promise to make them short, get to the point, make them brief, but we don't want to lose momentum. The goal is that I will post every Tuesday and I will assign 1 to 2 assignments according to your grade level, and you will have that assignment due on Friday. I've also created a website and you can see those assignments, which will be linked to the website on the description box below. So let's get started. Welcome 8th grade, bienvenidos. This video is for you guys. As you know, we are out of school for about 2 weeks. We hope it's only 2 weeks, but we're not sure. So in order to not lose momentum, we want to go ahead and continue our curriculum over the internet. And so that's why I created this YouTube channel. I have here just a little introduction because we're going to continue with the next chapter. I know you were supposed to take your chapter test on Wednesday. However, we're not in school, so let's just continue, and I will hold on to your chapter test, and we'll decide when we'll take that. Here we go.
Cobro Javier Arbeloa. 4 hombres en la barrera. Messi dispara.
Okay, so the reason I just showed you this is because Hispanics love their soccer, and it is called fútbol, as you well know in Spanish. And the reason I showed you that is because this chapter is all about team sports. So capítulo 7, the title of our new chapter is Deportes de equipo, which means team sports. These are some of the objectives of this particular chapter. So the first one is talking about team sports and other physical activities. So we're going to be focusing on that first objective for today. Basically, the lesson is super easy. All we're going to do is introduce the vocabulary words that are on this page, page 202. Those of you that happen to have your Buen Viaje book, you can go to page 202 for this. I went ahead and I wrote the vocab words here on these 2 pages, which I'll go ahead and post on my website. And then I'll explain to you your assignment at the end. So first, let's go ahead and review. Deportes de equipo means team sports. And I'll go ahead and tell you what the new vocab is. I have my great student here, Monica. She is from England and she's going to be with us today. So when I say the word, she'll go ahead and repeat it, as well as you guys at the same time. So here we go. El espectador.
El espectador.
That means a male spectator. La espectadora.
La espectadora.
Thank you, Monica. That means the female spectator. El estadio.
El estadio.
That means the stadium. El campo de fútbol.
El campo de fútbol.
That means a football field, or actually in this case a soccer field, excuse me. El portero.
El portero.
That is a male word and that means a male goalie. La portera.
La portera.
Female goalie. La jugadora.
La jugadora.
Female player. La portería.
La portería.
That means the goal. El equipo.
El equipo.
The equipment. And they also want you to know some of your body parts. As you can see on this book here, they have that labeled. So let's start with la cabeza.
La cabeza.
The head. La pierna.
La pierna.
The leg. La rodilla.
La rodilla.
The knee. La mano izquierda.
La mano izquierda.
The left hand. La mano derecha.
La mano derecha.
The right hand. El balón.
El balón.
The ball. El pie.
El pie.
That means the foot. And the last one they want you to know is el brazo.
El brazo.
And that means the arm. So on the next page, on page 203, they give you multiple little boxes and illustrations. I'm just going to read to you the very first paragraph, and then I wrote a little paragraph here, and we'll go over and try to translate it together. So I'm going to read this. You do not have to repeat it. Hay un partido hoy. That means there is a game today. Hay un partido entre el Real Madrid y el Barcelona.
That's called El Clásico, just saying.
Okay, thank you, Monica. There is a game between Real Madrid and Barcelona. And the last sentence says, El Real Madrid juega contra el Barcelona. So Real Madrid is going to play against Barcelona. We'll take care of this next time in our next lesson. So if we move on over here, I just wrote this tiny paragraph for you, and let's have Alejandra. She's another of my students here. Maybe Alejandra, can you read this for us, please?
Sure. So it says, la jugadora juega al fútbol. Su equipo es excelente. El estadio está lleno de espectadores.
Great, really good fluency there, Alejandra. So basically, she said, la jugadora juega al fútbol. Now thinking about the new words that we just learned, la jugadora meaning female player, what do you think that means? I'll give you a second to think about it. Okay, so it means the female player plays soccer. Now, Alejandra, su equipo es excelente. What do you think that means in English?
That her team is excellent.
Good. And Mónica, how about you, Mónica? El estadio está lleno de espectadores. Mónica, what do you think that is?
Of course, that means that her stadium is full of the audience, of the spectators.
Correct. The stadium is full of spectators. So here is la jugadora. She's the female player. Here's her tiny little soccer ball. So guys, that is basically the end of this mini lesson. I do not want to make this too long. I know you guys have other classes to worry about and other things going on right now. So let me go ahead and give you your assignment. The first thing you're going to do is read over these 17 words. And after you read them over, go ahead and translate them into English. So your assignment will be to copy the words and next to the word, put the English translation. Please print for me on a separate sheet of paper, or as Monica's gonna take over in a second, you can actually, if you can, print this out and then you can write the translation right on there. Whatever works best for you. I don't know if your printer's working or not. And then you're going to email that back to me to the email that's on my website. Or I believe we're also going to try to see if you can put that on the website. We'll see. But Monica's going to take over and give you the instructions. So go ahead, Monica, and let them know when it's
When you go to the homepage of this website, link in the description box below, you're going to reach this homepage, scroll down over to where it says 8th grade, click see page. And over here you're going to have the due dates for your first assignment, which is Friday, March 20th. Be sure to include your first and last name and include the fecha. Okay guys, so yeah. Alright, so your first assignment will be listed right over here, and when you click on the word document, it's going to take you to the Word document, into which you can either print the documents and complete the assignment, take the picture of the completed assignment, attach it to an email and send it to Mrs. Webster. Or if you don't have a printer, your printer's issues, as does mine, you could just view the document, write your answers on a separate sheet of paper, be sure to include the original words and then the translation as well, and then do steps 3 through 5.
All right, great, Monica. So boys and girls, just to reiterate, just to review, your assignment is going to be over here, which will be on the website, and you're going to go ahead and copy those Spanish vocab words that have to do with team sports. In this case, el fútbol has to do with soccer. And let's ask Alejandra, what are you going to do once you copy that down, Alejandra?
You're going to translate it to Portuguese.
No, Alejandra, it's not Portuguese. They're going to translate it from Spanish into what language?
English?
Correct. So
Okay.
don't get confused, guys. You're going to go ahead and translate that into English, okay? So you're going to copy it in Spanish, translate it into English. And then go ahead and start learning these vocab words if you have a little bit of time. Maybe this weekend, if you have some extra time on your hands, go ahead and start learning them. Go ahead and make flashcards if you wish. Up to you. Okay, so I think we're all set. Everything's due March 20th. And boys and girls, please submit by 1 p.m. March 20th. So Friday at 1. And I wish you guys an amazing week. Take care of yourselves and stay safe.